Good morning, everyone. Hello again. I'm Miss Kendra from Learn and Play Montessori School, and I'm so happy to see you. How are you feeling today? Really good? Oh, some of you are tired still? It's almost lunchtime. We need to wake up, get ready for the day. Okay, well, we know that yesterday was what day? Tuesday. Yesterday was Tuesday. And if yesterday was Tuesday, that means today is Friday? No. Wednesday. Today is Wednesday. That's right. Which means tomorrow is Thursday. Absolutely. We move forward one day. It's the 29th. So today, what month is it? July. Yes, it's July still. It is Wednesday, July 29th, 2020. Yes, thank you. And we remember how many days are in the week? 7. Good. And how many months are in the year? 12? Okay, super. Let's do some of our phonics. We're gonna be doing some letter sounds, some beginning letter sounds. Let's start with this worksheet. What's your name? Okay, then you put that on your paper. I'm gonna put my name on my paper. Miss Kendra. So, this picture, the first one is, can you tell? It is not a queen, it's a king. That's a king. So what letter is the beginning sound of king? Ming, Ving, K, king, K. So on this page, we're just going to trace only the letter of the beginning sound of that picture. Okay, let's trace our K. And the next picture is of a, what are we looking at there? Right, that's a pencil. So when we say pencil, what is the beginning sound of that word? Pencil. A P, yeah, pencil, a P. So what letter are we going to trace on this line? A P. Beautiful, that's right. Let's trace our letter P. Awesome. And the next picture is, what are we looking at there? A vase. Yeah, that's going to hold some flowers, right? And put some flowers in the vase. That's just lovely, right? Okay, so when we say the word vase, what is the beginning sound that you hear in vase? Vase. V. Is it an N? Nace? Nah. V. Vase? We got it. It's a V. Let's trace our V. Okay, let's do one more on this page, at least. This is a, what? A robot. Yeah, good job. That's a robot. When we say the word robot, what is the beginning sound? Robot. Is it a T? Robot. Is that the beginning sound? T? Robot. Yeah, that's right. That's at the end, Miss Kendra. That's the ending sound. But can you tell me the beginning sound in robot? What letter makes that sound? Robot. R. Awesome. Let's trace the letter R. Super. Let's do one more and we'll flip it over to the next side. This is a 4. Right? We see the number 4, but when we write 4, what is that beginning sound? 4. Not gore or vor. 4. The F. Yeah, let's trace our letter F. Okay, we can finish the rest of these at home, right? Yeah. Okay, let's take a look at the next side. And we're going to put our names up top. Are you going to put my name or your own name? Mine? No, let's put your own name and we'll start this worksheet. We're going to circle the letter that makes the beginning sound of the word. The first one up here is a picture of a what? Yeah, that's a cookie. Do you like cookies? Not at all? Not ever? Oh my goodness. Okay, that's fine. This is a cookie here. When we say the word cookie, what do we hear? What is the beginning sound? Cookie. Is it a D? A C? F? Which one are we going to circle? It's a C. Yeah. Let's circle C for cookie. And what's this here? Nothing. Well, let's see here. We have 3 letters. We can draw a picture of something here. How about the X? What's something that we know starts with X? Yeah, the xylophone or the X-ray. That sounds good. Which one do you want to draw? Okay, I think some of you want different ones. You can draw whatever one you like, the xylophone or the X-ray. Or you can draw both. Let's see if Miss Kendra can draw both. Okay, it's going well. I'm going to draw my xylophone first. I'm even going to give it a stand. Okay, and then sometimes there's these little, the dots on the xylophone. Okay, and then we got a little thing to play the xylophone. Xylophone. Or we can do the X-ray, right? We remember maybe an X-ray will look, we gotta have our clavicle. You remember our clavicle? And some ribs. And the rest is like a black color. Right? Okay, Miss Kendra did better with the xylophone. This is an X-ray and a xylophone. What is the beginning letters in X-ray and xylophone? An X, of course. Let's circle X. Good job, everyone. Now, looking at the next picture below, this is it's not a mouse. It's a rat. It's a rat. Do you like rats? Sometimes, maybe. Maybe if it's a nice rat. Not if it's running around in my house. Maybe if it has a home. When we say the word rat, what is the beginning sound in rat? Rat. R. Yeah, it's an R. Rat. rat. Let's circle R. Great. Let's do another one. What is this? That's a sun. Maybe we could make it look more sunny with some yellow color. You think? Yeah. Have you ever seen a blue sun? Me neither. When we say sun, what is the beginning sound in sun? Sun. T? Ton? Run? An S, yeah, sun. An S. Okay, what's the next one here? Yeah, that's a dog, right? A dog. Let's circle F. No? Why not? That's fog. I don't see fog here. I see a dog. Dog. Can we circle G? Dog. G. No, that's the ending sound. We're looking for the beginning sound of dog. That is a D. Dog. We got that. Awesome. Okay, let's do one more, and then we're going to take a look at something different. This is a hat. Yeah, that's a hat. And what is the beginning sound of hat? Hat. Hat. It's not the T. What is the T? Yeah, the T is the ending sound. What is the beginning sound in hat? H. That's right. Let's circle H. Awesome. Okay, let's take a look. We can finish this one later. Let's take a look at our math worksheet. Okay, so our math worksheet here is wonderful. We've been doing a lot of different addition with a lot of different numbers, right? 2s and 3s and 4s and 5s and 6s and 7s and all those numbers. And now we've got all these numbers, they're all mixed up, right? There's 6 and 4 and 5 and 9. So we're going to need to pay really close attention to what we're looking at today. Are you ready to do that with me? You are? Fantastic. So, what counters do we want to use? The small ones or the big ones? Big ones, I know, me too. So, our first equation is what? 6 plus 4. So we need to get out our 6 counters and our 4 counters. And then it's addition. So what are we going to do? We have 6 and 4. What are we going to do next? For addition, we're going to put them together. Okay, let's count them. See how many we have all together. 6 plus 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 6 plus 4 is 10. Did you remember that? Good. What is 5 plus 5? Yeah, that's 10 too. You know that one really quickly? Yeah. When we do all this practice, we're going to know all these really quickly. We're going to know 5 plus 9 really quickly. And 8 plus 5 really quickly. really quickly. That sounds good? What's 1 plus 1? 2. What's 2 plus 2? 4. Exactly. We're going to know that fast when we're adding. So we have, our next one is 5 plus 9. Right? So we have 5 counters out here. We need 9 counters, and then we're going to put those together or take away? Together. Right. 6, 7, 8, 9. 5 plus 9. Okay, all together. Let's count these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So 5 plus 9 is 14. That's right, 14. So doing these equations again and again with all this practice, we're going to know these numbers really fast. The next one is 8 plus 5. 8 plus 5. And we're going to put them together? Yeah, we're putting them together. 8 plus 5 is what? Let's count these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 8 plus 5 is 13. What about, do you see this equation over here? We just did 8 plus 5. Now we can see 5 plus 8. Is that gonna be a different answer or the same answer? Yeah, the same, because it's the same amount of things. It's just switched around, right? When we put them all together, it will still be the same number. So when we see 8 plus 5 is 13, we can also know that 5 plus 8 is 13. Ooh, big tricks. Okay, and what about this? 5 plus 9. Do you recognize that? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, we're getting so much practice. It's the same. Exactly. Yeah. Let's write our answer. What is 5 plus 9? You remember it's 14, right? We could put these all together, but we don't really have to. We know 5 plus 9 is 14. And how about this one? 5 plus 9. 12? 102? 14. That's right. We are practicing again and again, and we're going to know 9 plus 5, what is it? 5 plus 9? Hey, it's 14. That's right. Let's look at the next one. 8 plus 2. 8 plus 2. We have 8 and 2. Are we going to take 2 away? We're adding, right? We're going to bring them together. So 8 plus 2. How much is 8 plus 2? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 8 plus 2 is what? 10. That's right. What is 2 plus 8? Yeah, that's 10 too. Exactly right. Let's do one more over here, and then we're going to sit down and do some breathing, talk about our lungs. The next one is 6 plus 9. So we have 6 plus 9. Alrighty. And we're going to put them all together. Of course we are. We're adding. So 6 plus 9, let's count these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 6 plus 9 is 15. And what is 9 plus 6? Can we switch those? 15. That's exactly right. Okay, you guys keep working on this. And let's go sit down and take some big breaths. I'm going to clean up my counters first. Cannot leave a mess. Never leave a mess, right? No, we clean up after ourselves. That's wonderful manners. You do that at home too? No? We gotta start doing that. If we're not cleaning up after ourselves, we're gonna live in a mess. You wanna live in a mess? Ay, no thanks. I don't want a mess. Nah? Okay, so let's sit down and can you tell me, why do we breathe? Why do you breathe? Because we need to get what inside of our bodies? We need oxygen. We need oxygen. That's right. And the oxygen is in the air. It's in the air all around us. Every day it's in the air. How did it get there? How did it get in the air? You said trees? Yes. Yes. The trees give us our oxygen. They put it in the air for us. And then we breathe it in and we use it all up. And we always take a big breath in and we let the air out again. Right? Do we take in the oxygen and then take out the oxygen? No. We keep the oxygen inside for us. We breathe it in and we keep it for ourselves. And we breathe out something different. When we breathe our air out, we're breathing out carbon dioxide. Can you say that with me? Carbon dioxide. Yeah, and we'll give that back to the trees. Isn't that neat? So when we breathe in, we take the oxygen in from the trees. When we breathe out, we give our carbon dioxide back to the trees. Isn't that amazing? Thank you, trees. Thank you, lungs, right? That's so cool. So, we have an awesome worksheet today that looks like this. You have this worksheet? You do? Awesome. So there's 3 words here. All right, the bronchus we talked about yesterday. That's the tube that separates into each lung. And then the broncholi we'll talk about, and the alveoli. Okay, I drew a picture again. I tried to draw a picture for you of our lungs. Did I do okay? All right, right? You can tell what it is. Of course, so we remember that we have how many lungs? 2 lungs. 1, 2 lungs. And when we breathe our air in, goes in our mouth or nose, right? And down a tube, right? That tube is called the trachea. Oopsies. The trachea. But we only have 1 trachea and we have 2 lungs. So the air needs to get into both lungs, right? Yeah, I cannot just have 1 lung working too hard. So we have the bronchus, right? The bronchus. And that is green in this picture. It connects to the trachea and separates the air so it goes to each lung. That is the bronchus. And then, right, if the air is in the lungs, it needs to go everywhere in the lungs. Not just right here. All the air goes right here. No. All the air needs to go everywhere. Everywhere in the lungs. So there's even smaller tubes called the broncholi. Okay, and those broncholi are orange in this picture. And they're little tubes to take the air farther and farther into the lungs. Wow. So when we breathe our air in, it goes down the trachea, and then the bronchus puts it over to the left or the right lung. And then the air goes all the way down further into our broncholi, the smaller tubes there. And at the very end of those are the alveoli. 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 You say that with me? We'll practice together. Alveoli. And those look like little dots. It almost looks like little grapes at the end of the bronchioles. And those they're like a little pocket of air. Okay, so let's think about it. Our lungs are pink and squishy, kind of like the brain, but our lungs have little pockets for air, kind of like a sponge. You know a sponge? Let's look at a sponge. I'm gonna set that there. Let's take a look at a sponge. All right, so if you look right here, we can see that this sponge has water in it. It's big. And you see it has all these little holes. All those little holes, they can fill up with water. And in our lungs, looks like this, but they fill up with air instead. So when my sponge gets wet, look at, these are the same size, but when my sponge gets wet with water, it's going to expand and get bigger, fills up with water. Just like our lungs take a breath and our chest expands, our lungs get bigger to hold all that air. So when this sponge gets wet and fills up with water, it's going to become bigger. Now it's bigger like this one. It was small like this, but now the little holes are all filled up with water. If I squeeze all the water out like an exhale, taking all the breath out, it'll dry and get smaller again. Amazing. So our lungs have little holes like that too. Those are the alveoli. 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 Those are the alveoli. Okay, so let's take a look at our worksheet. I'm going to write my name up top. Miss Kendra. It is the 29th. And we can trace these words. So the first one is the biggest tube, the one that's connected to our trachea, the bronchus. Let's trace bronchus here. B R O N C H U S. Bronchus. And then we talked about the broncholi. Those are smaller tubes and takes the air further, everywhere. Let's fix our B. R O N C H I O L E. If I'm going too fast, you can pause, Miss Kendra, okay? Okay, they're big words, right? Yeah. The last one are these small air sacs, the alveoli. Okay, let's trace that word. A L V E O L I. Great job. So down here below, the directions say look at the sample above. Draw the bronchus, the broncholi, and the alveoli on the lung outline below. So we need to draw some more tubes, right? So we have the bronchus. The bronchus is big and splits off there. So I know that this is the bronchus here, and this is a bronchus here, because it's big. And then we need the smaller tubes off of that, right? Smaller ones. Smaller ones. Okay, and then at the end of these things are going to be the little alveoli. Alveoli. I'm going to keep practicing alveoli. Okay? You guys keep doing this work, and I hope to see them in Zoom. I hope to see your pictures and your coloring, and you can always post them in the comments. I'd be so happy to see them. Okay, you guys enjoy your Wednesday. Have a good day. Bye-bye.